June is the most important month your lawn will ever have. Right now, the grass is growing faster than at any other point in the year. The soil is warm, the days are long, and there is still just enough moisture in the ground to work with. This is your window. What you do in the next 2 to 3 weeks will decide whether your lawn carries a thick, deep green through August or whether it goes patchy and brown the moment the real heat arrives in July. Most homeowners waste this window completely. Here are the 4 things your lawn needs from you right now. 1. Mow higher and mow more often. In June, your grass is growing at full speed, which means it needs cutting every 4 to 5 days at minimum. But here is the mistake that ruins more lawns than almost anything else. People cut too short. They think they are saving time. They are not. Grass cut below 3 inches dries out faster, burns in direct sun, and creates the exact gaps that weeds need to move in. Keep your mower deck at 3 to 4 inches every single time, and when you are done mowing, leave the clippings where they fall. Do not bag them. Grass clippings are 85% water and break down within 2 weeks. They will not cause thatch. What they will do is return up to 1/4 of your lawn's nitrogen needs back into the soil for free. The easiest fertilizer you will ever apply costs nothing and takes 0 extra time. 2. Feed it now before the heat makes feeding dangerous. If your lawn looks pale or tired, June is your last practical window for fertilization before summer stress sets in. But do not use the same heavy spring formula you applied in April. High nitrogen in summer heat forces the grass to push energy upward into new blade growth instead of downward into roots. By the time July arrives, those shallow roots have nothing in reserve and the lawn crashes. What you want is a summer blend or stress formula. Look for a bag where the 3rd number is higher than the 1st. That 3rd number is potassium, which builds the cell wall strength and water retention that keeps grass green under heat. Scott Summer Guard, Pennington Ultra Green Summer Formula, or any store brand equivalent will work. Apply it only if rain is coming within the next 24 hours, or water it in yourself immediately after spreading. Fertilizer sitting on dry grass in direct sun will burn the blades. Do not risk it. 3. Water once a week deeply and stop watering every day. This is where most homeowners go wrong every single summer without realizing it. Watering a little every day keeps the top inch of soil moist and nothing else. Roots follow water. If water only ever reaches 1 inch deep, that is exactly how deep your root system will stay. A shallow-rooted lawn has no defense when July heat arrives. It runs out of reserves in days. Instead, give your lawn 1 long, deep soak per week, early in the morning before 8 o'clock. Water long enough that you can push a screwdriver 6 inches into the soil without resistance. That depth is where the roots need to go. 1 deep session per week trains them to grow there. A lawn with roots at 6 inches will still look green in a heat wave that kills the lawn next door. And if it has been raining consistently this week, do not water at all. Established lawns handle 2 dry weeks without permanent damage. 4. Deal with weeds this week, not next month. June is your last good window. Dandelions, clover and crabgrass all set seed in July and August. Every weed you leave in the ground right now becomes 10 to 20 new plants by next spring. Pull them by hand after rain when the soil is soft. Or spot treat with a selective herbicide that targets broadleaf weeds without harming grass. Do not broadcast spray the entire lawn if only a few weeds are present. Target what is there and get it done before the seed heads form. That is it. Mow high, mow often. Leave the clippings. Use a summer fertilizer blend and water it in. Soak deeply once a week in the morning. Pull the weeds before they seed. 4 things. Do them in June and your lawn will carry that thick, deep green look through the entire summer. If this helped, Drop a like and subscribe for more practical lawn care tips every week. And tell me in the comments, what does your lawn look like right now? Patchy, pale, full of weeds? Tell me the problem and I will tell you the fix.